we got the Tiger 1200. This is a big ass bike. Girl is huge. It's a big ass bike. Damn. But it'll be fun to ride though. It kind of reminds me of the damn African Twin. That's what it reminds me of a lot. So, does it have a quick shifter? I don't think so. Wait, I think it does. All right, cool. All right, nice. Let's get on this bike. First impressions on it, and we'll see how it is. It's very tall indeed, and it has cruise control right here. Has a seat warmer. What the hell? That's pretty dope. Cause a big bike don't scare me. Nah, just ride like any other bike. And it has a damn quick shifter, man. Quick shifters are like different, and there's so much wind protection on this damn bike. It's crazy. I kind of like it. It seems like it wants to redline is 9.5. It seems like. Yeah, this bike would just be good to like go to long distance trip, and it has cruise control too. I probably won't be able to test that out, but so far it feels pretty decent indeed. I will give it that. And it has a blind spot indicator too, as I saw right there. Well, that fucking MT-07 is crazy loud. So I don't know if it has like a bi-directional quick shifter. Probably just a one way. So it has a quick shifter, but sometimes I get confused about a quick shifter because sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't work, which is kind of weird. What the bus doing? Yeah, but this bike is big, and like I don't feel the wind at all, especially how I be feeling on my Z9. Yeah, this reminds me of the African Twin that I rode like a while back. But that MT-07 is loud as hell. Yeah, but this feels pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. A 1200cc. I think it's a parallel twin, like the same kind of platform as the African Twin, but that's a Honda bike. This is a Triumph bike, and it seems like the button places are good. And the shifting is pretty decent. I feel like the shifting on the Royal Enfield was a lot smoother than like most of the bikes that I'm on. Well, and of course it just depends on like the mileage of like the bike and how much the bike has been beaten up. I feel like that Royal Enfield that I rode was barely written, so it was able to feel a lot better. But this bike is tall as hell. Like I feel like the king of the road, man. That's what I feel like, the king of the goddamn road. It's so damn tall. But the wind protection is nice. I don't feel the wind at all. Like I feel like the wind probably by like my neck. But other than that, I don't feel it at all. Like this bike, this would be a bike you'd take like cross country. Now I'm not saying off road, because one thing about these big ass bikes, once they get squirrely, it's kind of hard to like maintain and control them, especially like on the dirt. Because who is gonna want to pick up a 800 pound bike? Not me. Hell no. But it has all of the creature comforts though. Has cruise control, has a damn heated seat, which is I've never really heard of on like a bike. I've heard of like the heated grip, but a heated seat? Hell no, I never heard of that shit. I've heard of it, like I have one in my car. I have that system in my car, but on the bike is unheard of, man. Yeah, but the bike is very smooth though. Would I buy it? I don't know, cause like heavy ass bikes like this you have to drive them with a purpose. But she does turn in pretty well. To be as big as this bike is, it turns pretty nice. You could hit some twisties with this big girl. Yeah, talk to me, girl. What the hell? And it has heated grips too. That's this bike has everything that you would want in a bike. As like far as like for like a long wintry ride. Damn. It took those bumps hard though. But it does have that torque though, that damn low end torque. 1200 cc's, it better, you know? Yeah, buddy. So far, all the bikes that I've rented today, they are actually pretty nice. This bike, I can see myself like taking it and going all the way to like Sturgis or California somewhere. This just makes me want to ride like different bikes. Now, it's not gonna have like the top speed as like a R1 or Fireblade, but it will get you up to highway speeds and past like normal everyday cars, which is the main thing that you want to get past. All right, let's ride. Damn! Went so fast that my mirror went back. That's crazy. Woo, baby. Okay, she does have some speed to her. I would give her that. Damn, baby. Yeah, she like to talk. Okay. Just like put it like a nice little exhaust on this bag, girl, and you are cooking. So it does have a bi-directional quick shifter. I know some bikes are weird when like it wants you like to shift. Some do better when you're on gas. Some do better when you're off gas. Just depends. But I feel like the African Twin was a little bit taller and it felt a little like narrow. This kind of reminds me of the BMW GS platform. I never rode that bike before, but I'm pretty sure it would be just like very wide and like big and bulky. But the African Twin, when I rode it, it felt very tall and narrow as hell. But I know if you put a exhaust on that bike sounds good. Sounds very good. Cause I try to like shift them with the quick shifter if it has it, or with the clutch to see how it feels. And then they both feel smooth, no like clunkiness. Cause you know how like some bikes when you like shift in like the first gear, or you miss a shift and you shift into neutral, it will clutch like a mother. It'll like damn buck your ass real bad. Yeah, but she feels good though. For a bike this big, she is nimble as hell. All right, let's try to test out the damn cruise control. There we go. Cruise control activated at 32. Can I shift down? Man, cruise control it's like a damn game changer. Now I could just like ride on like the highway and just cruise, you know? Just cruise to my heart's content. That's right. Yeah, that's why I want cruise control for like those long highway rides. And you know, out here in Dallas, that's all you have is highways. Just to give my hand like just a little break. That's all. Just a little break. Nothing too serious. I feel like with all these bikes throw on a damn exhaust, it's gonna sound sweet. It's gonna sound like a beat. Right. Is it easy to find neutral? God damn it. Nope. Found it. Like I have like on my damn tiptoes with this damn bike. Find neutral, baby. Please. There we go. Oof. Yeah, some bikes are harder than others to find neutral. That's right. No, but she feels good though. I don't know how you turn off cruise control. Like hold this button down. Yeah, cruise control is like a game changer. Yeah. Screen, I have to mention that the screen is actually pretty nice and huge, and it seems like you can connect your phone to it. And I don't know all like the buttons and all that crap, so I'm not gonna mess with that as far as the screen. That low and grunt, yeah, baby. Yeah, this bike I could definitely see myself riding a long time. And the pegs are like those off-road types, like your feet. I mean, your feet and your boots, they stick in real nice. You don't have to worry about your feet like slipping off or like some crap like that. Like one thing about these bikes, they're not top speed demons. They're just, as long as the bike can get you up to speed, like even like an R3 can do that. It'll be hard like to like maintain speed, but still a damn cool bike though. And it's keyless too. I forgot to mention that. Which is pretty cool. Like you just like hop on a bike and start the bike and then it all comes to life. Kind of found that out on damn accident. Oh, it feels good to stand up too. Yeah, you can easily stand up on this bike and I don't have to worry about busting your ass. I wonder how much this bike is. I'm gonna say like 20 grand out the door. Yeah, you can easily stand up and just ride this thing too. Feels nice. Which most bikes is kind of sketchy to stand up on if you're not careful. Like you'll bust your ass. If only I had all the money in the world to get every bike. That's the dream. Just to ride everything. Like put a considerably amount of miles on a bike to really get the full picture. And the suspension, of course, is pretty soft. I don't know. Oh, it's electronic suspension too. I didn't realize that. So it can probably change on like the fly. I haven't ridden a bike with that, But as I can see down there, all of like the wires. Dude, this bike is like so much tech. I would give it that. God damn. So much tech in like a good way. Yeah, this bike was fun. I'll give it that. It was fun. And then it has a seat for two. The Tiger 1200 Rally Explorer. So you can take this girl off-road. Yeah, but that was fun. That was fun. A big, like, burly bike. I like that. Damn, that's pretty nice. Damn, I know that the damn exhaust is way up here. You can have like your bags and stuff. That's dope.